Hey there, hi there, ho here. How's everybody doing today? It'll be tonight by the time you see this. Okay. Well, there it is. There it is. Always more necklaces. A lot of earrings. Few rings. No brooches. One brooch. One little Mexico sterling turquoise. 1960s. Okay. Where do I begin? Oh, I just put that on because I didn't bring it, or I don't think I brought it to the auction proper last week. Oh, dear. Where do we start? If you're new, my name is Gina Gay. Welcome to my little channel. And I do mean little. I like it that way. Okay, let's just do this. This I actually put on eBay. It is a Calvin Begay. It's quite gorgeous. Man-made opal. I did clean the back some so you could actually see the name. Because these, you might just think like, oh, that's pretty, like 60 bucks. Nah, that ain't it. Because it's Calvin Begay. And it's beautiful. Like if you touch it, you'll just be like, oh my, can I touch it? Seriously. So for now, it is on eBay. What else did I put on eBay? A couple things yesterday. Oh, lazy-like. I took pictures from my dang bedroom. The crappiest light ever. It's amazing if I ever sell anything on eBay. Even if I take pictures in here, it's still not sexy. My pictures come out like crap. And I used to be quite the photographer. Not trained. But I had a good eye. I was good at it, and it just really peeves me that I can't seem to get that going anymore. Let's just do this huge sterling vermeil, real opals, kiddos. And what are those orange garnets again? Just talking to my friend Sue, and it's like, I have forgotten more than most people know. And that's not a humble brag. It's just a fact of every matter. The camera hates opals, but there's a little fire to them. Oh, here's a crack. Good thing we're here. There's a crack in one, but god dang, I think you should take and get a size. It's gotta be over an 8. Over an 8-incher. The orange garnets, they have a name. Yeah, it is over an 8. It's like 8, almost, no, not 8.5, 8.25. So, yeah, sterling vermeil, real opals, real big. Let's just do this little cutie. Vintage turquoise glass. Oh my god, sorry. Why am I keeping out of frame? Vintage glass. Made in Italy. A pill box situation. Trinket, really. Gotta have a lot of pills. Although, right now I'm only taking one vitamin. Just not even a multi, quite frankly. Some kind of B situation. Vitamin B. All right, we can do here. This is kind of like the one I had last week, only the one I had last week was nicer, and this one has dents. Wendy, can you fix that? I wonder, just in general, if those can be hammered out, because how do you unhammer those? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's a good one, though. It's unsigned for anything. It is sterling. It is vintage. Okay. Literally just doing what's in front. I think we already showed you this. This reminds me of my childhood. It's a thing we had bracelets and necklaces. Okay, also sterling. I think most everything today is sterling, except for those earrings. Those are Bourbet and this ring. Of course. I'm wearing costume. Well, this is costume. This I actually got myself at the pawn shop yesterday. Because it's my size and it's my birthstone. I like it. It's pretty. It looks like a Malachite or something of that nature. Yeah. Anyways. Why is the camera tilty? Don't be tilty, you tiny bad boy. Size mine. I think it's like a 7. Is it? Oh my god, see, that reminds me of another lucite that I'm keeping. But oh, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Dang it. It's my thumb ring. Anyways, that one I'm talking about is a 7.5. See, it's a little bigger, but with lucite, it's real thick. So it's gonna fit, well, it's gonna fit like a 7 1/4. Still gonna fit, you know, okay. Anyways, where's my other lucite ring? I mean, it shouldn't be in here, but it just made me think of it. To all the jewelry I misplace. Let's do these. They couldn't go on a thing. These were mine. What? Get over there. These are fabulous. And that's just the way these were compiled. It's a little twisty. Fantastic. And they're heavy. They have kind of a lot of weight. They are sterling. Okay, just go down there, bad boy. Just fabulous. But they're heavy, so keep that in mind. Keep it right in your mind. But, oh my God, stop. One just keeps escaping. Let's do this. And nothing so far is for pre-sale. Well, this. I'll try and tell you. I always forget. This one's fabulous. Garnet, and it's interesting because this is sterling vermeil, but the clasp is gold filled. So that's just kind of interesting. Lovely garnets. These are not Bohemian. I know a lot of people don't know the difference. So if you don't know, the table of Bohemian will always have a point. No. Nope. I don't have any points around here, but you know what I'm saying? Instead of flat table, pointy table. That's what sort of distinguishes Bohemian. This one is, you could make this smaller because it has the little things in between. Like I made this one smaller, only it was a little more difficult. I had I was cobbling the other day, this beauty that I fudging love. I'm trying to get that. I had to take a few of those out, right? And it's so funny because I went to the granny's attic, which I don't usually do in the summer. It's just it's too hot. It's hot in there on a good, you know, fall day, but I just had this thing in my mind, like, I want a bracelet. I just want to buy myself a bracelet. So all I want to do, can I please do that? Yeah, this 7-inch smaller. And then the bracelet that, you know, this coral monster that I got is, was sort of hiding, like in a booth that was tucked away, and within the booth, it was tucked away way back in the corner. And I just eyeballed it. I saw the price, so I went and got my Travis, and I said, I want that bracelet. And I did have the caveat of if it fits me, and it's like when I looked that I knew I could make it fit me myself because it was too big. Anyways, it was a God shot for sure. Love when that happens. Love this bracelet. Love this bracelet too, by the way. Anyways, there it is. I'm going to try and take my time. I say it every time, and then I just blather on. Oh, ow. All right. Speed through, and I talked a lot. I love this one. I got this one at the pawn shop. Oh, my God. I want to keep it. I want to keep it. It's my size, so it must be a 6, I guess. With the spinel and the marcasite and that, which I did not test. I mean, I don't think it's glass because they have spinel, so I was just trying to look in there and see what it said. Can't see. Yeah. Dead on 6. It's fantastic, right? It's heavy. It's a nice piece. And let's do, I like these the little stands, except for rings like this that are, I don't know why this is minding. Okay. This, I think this one has a little, does it have a little scratch? Yeah, see? But you would too, it's 100 years old. And it's a size 5, Dragon's Breath. A dainty, you can see that though. See? I don't know if you could have, where is it? Right there. You could have it buffed, but it's just glass. Dragon's Breath is just glass at the end of the day. The only thing special about it is that it was pretty. It's not made any more durable. I think I might have showed this last time, but then I did not bring it. Can't remember, so I just thought, put it over here. Put them a tab. Okay. Oh, this is kind of an elefante in the room. I toyed with keeping this one. Look at this. Oh my God. It's beautiful malachite. And it's kind of my size, I think. I think it's my size. Yeah, it's absolutely my size. Like dead on. A little over 6.5. Let's put it on my fingy so you can see. Oh, well, it's big on that finger. Gosh darn it. It's a little big on that finger, so I guess I'm more of a 6 on this side. But anyway, that's how massive it is. Dang. Yeah, it's too big for me. So there's that. Okay, where are we at? My auctions are Taco Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I think I'm going to have, when you're seeing this, I think you didn't get to see it until 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because why not? Okay, I'll do the only costume here. I love these. The stickers aren't on them anymore, are they? Kind of. Can we read it? Something like Burbee. There's costume, but they're gorgeous. They're now. Wait, there's the other one. No, you can't see any better over there. I just know this designer, and these are gorgeous. They're long. And these again. If my ears were pierced, you wouldn't be seeing them. How dare you? I think you can even see these. I wanted to put as many on a thing as I could because balls deep. You can see I've got more earrings and earring stands. These vintage sterling Santo Domingo turquoise earrings. I toyed with the idea of that too. If I can't get what they're worth, then I will convert them and I will keep them. These are sweet. Who doesn't like hearts? Stars and hearts. Just sweet sterling. Okay. I feel like we did enough time on everything, right? These little ones back here, these are sterling, sort of Asian. I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese. I forget who the designer is. Somebody. And I don't know what this is. It's not amber. I don't think it's jade. Oh my God. These poor earrings. What did they ever do to me? Anyways, they're very cool. They're like those little wafer cookies. Okay, what one did I just keep knocking over? Where's next? Okay, these two. These two are different. One's signed, one's not. Are these the signed ones? Or are these the signed ones? No, I think these are. Yeah. All that. Eagle something. I don't see the number. These are not heavy at all. Super wearable. Gosh, again, I know I keep looking at earrings now that I can convert for myself. Dang it. Those are, I could do that with those, and I could do that with these. These are fabulous, unsigned sterling. Sons of guns. Look at them. Oh my God, are you seeing anything? Sorry. Didn't realize that, you're blown up. These are wider and fatter. These are longer and narrower. Charlie. God, there's some big wires on there. Damn. Well, you know, I could convert them. Don't make me. Don't make me. These are fabulous. What the spiny oyster, son of guns is happening here. With a little bleed of turquoise on the top. And these little chips. There's the back of the shells. These are fabulous. I'm looking at all of them. I could convert every single one of these, except for those Burbees, and these. Oh no, okay. These are fabulous. I think all the earrings are coming to auction just to make my life easier. Make life a little easier. These are some kind of stunners. Now these are going to be heavy. They are. Look at the malachite. Oh my God, I forget who they're signed. They are definitely signed. I mean, they're Tasco of some sort. Let me see. I think there's actual initials. Hold on. ICL 925 TI 92, which just says the 92 thing is like where they're from, I think, in Texaco. That's my remembrance of it. These they're gorgeous. They're long. They're happening. Did I do all the earrings? Nope. Oh, these are... Again, earrings come into auction. Just makes it easier. Look at these. Oh my God. These are sublime. Just lovely. Carnelian, sterling. Dangle drops. Oh, yummy, yummy. Listen to some true crime in the other room. If you can hear it, you probably can't. I usually watch all the, like the mini Mr. Beast guy. That was epic, is his name. Okay, this one. I knew there was a stone missing out of, I've got a few vintage Turkish. There's a stone missing. Price will accommodate that fact. I don't think it's real noticeable otherwise. Real stones, sterling and brass, mostly sterling. They don't make, I love Turkish. I've been loving Turkish since the beginning of time as far as this more modern, like by modern, these were like 25 years ago. The stuff they're making now isn't so nice anymore. So I wouldn't bring it to you. Love these. These are big. Count your blessings because, yeah, I might have had to keep you. 8 1/4. Pretty girl. Okay, we're just gonna put it down there. I think this one's bigger even. And yeah, there's some raw rubies in these. No, I'm sorry. Okay. It says it's an 8, but look at all the under fat. Look at that. Might fit bigger than that. Let me put it on my thumb. Well, 8 would be too big, but it's like hugey. Yeah, those should be raw rubies under there. And there. Okay, put it there. Put her there. Howdy, there. This is where I get overwhelmed. Necklaces. Shoot. Well, this is actually the... No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's more. Okay, it's between those two that have the least, I think. Let's do the amber. I mean the amber, sorry. If I ever say amber and I'm showing you purple, just know that I meant to say amethyst. I friggin' love Oh my God, look at the cut. I feel like it's dark, but hopefully it's not. Meaning dark in this light box. Because it looks much better not under the camera. Vintage. What's not gonna... So my old Barclay ring vintage costume. I just love a special cut on any kind of stones. It just gets me every time. It'll get me with that. It'll get me with that amber that's over there. Actual amber over there. Amethyst. It's freaking gorgeous. I could just all day. It's probably 12-inch drop. Let's see, Jean Gay. Nope, you're wrong again. It's probably a 14-inch drop, 28-inch total. Oh my God, don't you just? And it's the perfect amount of weight. It's not too heavy. Let's see if there's any brokers. Brokers. I didn't check real thoroughly. I don't think there are brokers. Wait, what's that? No, that's not broken. That's just the way they chose to do it up there. Little tiny ones. Yeah, it's amazing. Whoever strung this, hats off to you on that. Where did I get this from, you guys? There, here. Okay. Okay, so let's just do the lapis. And I can set things on the ground. This is fantastic. It's unsigned for maker, but whenever there's Tasco, 970, it's weirdly kind of a big deal. It's not your average bear. It's not and not because it's heavier, more silver content. That's not what it's about. It's just about only certain artisans use 970. It's a whole thing. You can look it up. Can I tell you what size it is? Well, ish, right? Because it's not straight on. And I wore it when I was out in a boot. Let me put it on and take a guess for you. Although it's coming to auction. Probably 8, maybe 8.5. Because I have a 13-inch nick. Sheer do. So, it's just fabulous. It feels like everything you want a thing to feel like. It's not your, yeah, again, not your typical 99 in those kind. Okay, let me scooch. Oh, we're getting through it, kids. This was kind of fabulous. And did you come apart, you little poo snickler? I gotta make sure I do it the right way. Can you see me? Good. There. It's a snake necklace, double snake, but I never figure out how to hook it. Oh, I think that might have been it. Did I hook it right? Let's see, because this is the only clasp. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's that way. Look at that. How bitchin' is that? Love snakes. So that's your clasp, and that's your chain, and that's your necklace. Sterling. Everything's sterling unless I say otherwise. And it is not signed for anybody that I saw. It's just a cool thing. If you're a cool girl, that's a cool thing. All right, it's probably 10 inches, 9 or 10. It looks long to me. Yep. Almost 10, so 9 3/4 drop. And this is real pearl, gold filled. Just if you're bougie and you're just like, bougie is not the right word. How about classy? If you're classy, that's one for you. Again, probably 8 or 9 inches drop. Get to where I can eyeball things, and then I'm just dead wrong, so I'll just stop talking big talk. Oh, vape. I turned the AC. Okay, so this I did get at the antique store. This is vintage. This is a true one. This isn't a resin plastic. But these are not sterling. Unless you're allergic, nobody cares. Because look at, it's got the Hishi shells, but look at all the little animals. There's like all the animals, well, maybe not all, but a lot of animals are represented here on almost every stone. Again, not every stone they use because there's no dragon's breath here. There's no, what else is weird that they natives use? Everything. I don't think there's anything they haven't used. But onyx, sugilite, coral, amber, turquoise, jasper, malachite. This is not a good one to sit here and just try to show you in my hands like I'm showing you. Better put it back up. There we go. More jasper. I don't know all the animals, to be quite honest. There's so many of them. There's a dolphin. There's a bird. There's a fish. I love whenever amber's involved on a fetish. It's just a thing I love. Oh, I think that's spiny and not coral. That one. It's fabulous. But I wear single fetishes and I layer them myself. It's just a thing that's always been a thing with me. The multi fetishes are for somebody else. And I don't care if that hurts my, sales or whatever. It's just not my thing. It's not it. Oh my God, my shoulder is all of a sudden killing me. Okay, let's do, speaking of amber, these are so fabulous. Somebody took these old amber beads and strung them modern, and I'm here for every moment of it because what they did is they either made 2 or you can put them together and make 1, but sterling findings, that you could, again, with the fancy cut on stones, living for it. They're all amber. And again, they can be just this little bit apart, or they can be, I forget how I put them. I purposely put them, so one was longer than the other. Or you can chain them together and do like that. But I think this is much more sophisticated lady. Love these so much. Okay. Fancy cut, man. Fancy. Fantastic. Oh. Another sterling. Findings. I love this one too. I love the flying saucers in turquoise. Always have, always will. Sometimes now these we don't call Smarties. Smarties are a very different thing altogether. Do I have a, no, just never mind. It's adjustable. It's maybe J. King. Looks like J. King. It's fantastic. Okay. Now this one is same situation as far as, I thought I was picking the easiest ones. I think this is J. King as well with a little heart. Oh, does it say right there? What does it say? The only call out on this one looks to me to be what you call it. Oh, you know, the mine. Royston. But there is a chip on one of these. The good news about the chip is you can just wear it on the side of it. Where is, hold on. I have no clue where it was. It's not like a big crack, it's just chip. Chippy. These are sterling as well. Oh. See? So then you just wear it like this. Nobody will know except for you and me. Okay. This is weird how bad my freaking trapezius is barking right now. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's do this, Amber. Another son of a bun damn thing I want to keep. Oh, Lordy have mercy. This is not sterling, but look at the egg yolk and the special shapes. Okay, stop emailing people. There's no people, it's just companies. Oh my God. These, the Amber, all the necklaces are coming to auction. Look at it. That's butterscotch, that's butterscotch, that's egg yolk. Let me show you the difference. Just think of real life butterscotch and a real egg yolk, and then it'll be easier for you to determine, because it's confusing. It can be confusing. And then just the honey amber. Oh, I can't with this one. Do you see me that I can't? You're like, why don't you keep things you love? I keep some, but I wear a lot of necklaces at one time, just like I do other things. Although today I only have two. I'm just doing costume. I only have the two bracelets on today. Pretty proud of myself. And as you saw, this one stands alone. She don't need no friends. She good all by herself. All right, this is longer. I'd say at least 14-inch drop, about to the belly button, depending on where your belly button is. Okay, how about this monster? This is vintage. This thing is rocky. There is some boulders, and because of that, it is heavy. It's old. By old, I mean like 60s. Oh, sorry, I was just looking myself. And it's long. It's graduated, as much as big rocks can be. I mean, look at that. I feel like I'm glad the world caught up with me on turquoise. Seems like it's in fashion now. It's been in fashion for me for 50 plus years. Okay. I'm just moving. Why did I just move that over? What good did that do me? What's that? I don't even know. This fantastic pendant. This is not coming on the torque, but I just think these kind of look good on torques. I don't have a torque. It's just a metal torque. I don't even think it closes. Oh, it kind of does. Anyways, that is turquoise, raw ruby. Oh, ruby. Let me put it up here so you can see. It will also look good on a nice chain. I just didn't have a chain, so you're seeing it on there. Well, that looks dumb. So I have it propped up, but it's a good layering piece. On a chain boom. Okay, I'm tired of trying to, oh, my shoulder's barking. All right, let me do this big. I found, if you guys were there, and I was like, I don't know what I did with my torque that I have, my display torque. Yeah, I lost it. It was sitting right here under a tray, right next to me in the light box. I looked for it for a week. Look at that son of a gun. Again, you could wear this on a big chain. Yeah, sterling. Raw ruby. I don't know what mine it's from. It doesn't come with this torque, because this is my display torque. Try to keep track of it. Look at it, though. Who doesn't love a thing like that? It's fantastic. Okay. All right, let's do these little piddles. They're not little piddles. More Turkish sterling. Parts of these are raw ruby as well. I don't know if the bigger ones are, but anyways, it's about just if you love this style, which I live for it. It's so pretty, so detailed, so fantastic. There you go. All right, I'll put those in so they'll be in for the picture. This little froggy, I forgot to bring him last week. I gave him a little chain. You can buy them in the pre-sale if you want. Lady pink opal. Chrome dioxide ears. Ears? AKA eyes. Sterling. Little guy. He's just a little guy. Hey, Kate. Oh, hey, Kate. Why are you coming down? Oh, I didn't clasp you, I guess. Oopsie. Why didn't I? What happened? Oh, maybe this chain is not... Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't close the chain. The clasp, because you have to like go boop with this clasp. There's the back. I even love the back of these pieces. I love every frickin' thing about them. This is so my style. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. CZs. I don't have my light that will shine this, so I don't know which ones are rubies, but some of them are. And again, raw ruby or lab ruby. You're never going to find a ruby even minuscule size for, you know, under several $1,000s. So anyhow. Uh-oh. What just happened? Did the lighting just go weird? Did you see it? This one. We're getting there because we already showed that, so I feel like it went dark in here. But it was my phone, it wasn't the light box. This one's the biggest one. Sorry. See? Uh-oh, that's not good. No. No, that's the style. At the ends, there's no missing stones on this one. Pretty. Okay, well, I feel like I moved at a slow pace in a good way. When I take my little screenshot, it only lets me do like, so we'll figure out what we'll put in that. My thumbnail, I mean. I will see you on a Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will have it on subscriber only mode, so make sure you get yourself subscribed if you want to be there. And have a great rest of your weekend, which is very little left of that. So take advantage of it, my honeys.